Hey y'all, the little man here. So this is going to be a slightly longer guide on how to get or not all the needle upgrades, but the first three needle upgrades. Based on the wording in game, it sounds like there is a fourth one, but I have found exactly no information on that online or in game yet. But they're unlike in like Hollow Knight, where it very directly says, "Oh, hey, you got all the needle upgrades." It hasn't done that for me after having gotten these first three upgrades, so I think there's a fourth one, but I have found no information on it. I'll make a sequel video once I can find it either in game or information on it. And then this will also be going over the prerequisites you need to be able to get all the upgrades, because some of them do require some. So, for the first upgrade, once you get to Bellheart, you have to travel over to Shellwood, and I believe you have to go. If you follow my cursor, I think you have to go in something like this path, I believe. And then I believe this area is a boss fight. You have to beat that boss, get the upgrade here, and then you can unlock this passage here. Go through there, beat the boss, and then you have Bellheart freed up. In the top right corner, there is a shop there, and he'll give you the first needle upgrade for free. And then from there, you have to get something called pale oil to be able to get each subsequent upgrade. Oh yeah, also, reason I'm not doing this in game is I've gotten to a point in the game where just showing screen is spoilers, which is very unfortunate because it'd be way easier to show you stuff, but unfortunately I cannot. So then, the first upgrade is the only one you can get in Act 1. So go over Shellwood, go to Blasted Steps, go around Grand Gate, do all the underwork stuff, and then you'll make it to Coral Chambers. I think it's no, it's not here. Where's the entrance you get to when you initially enter? I think it's this one. Yeah, you get to this area, then you go up here, and then once you're in the Coral Chambers, highly recommend going straight to the Grand Bellway. It is so helpful. It is the best fast travel point in the game. So you have to get through Coral Chambers, get up to this area, which becomes a town. You go over here, fight a boss here, and then go down to the right here, follow along. There is this big ass area. You have to go down. I believe you enter this area, go down to here, and then because there's like stuff blocking you like right here-ish, so go down, go to here, and then you can access this area. Go here, there's a puzzle. It's not too bad of a puzzle, but there is a great game rants article that has a guide to it if you're having trouble with it. Go in here, and then that is where you get this pale oil, which is the second upgrade. And I don't believe there's any other prerequisites other than just getting to that point, from what I remember. But then the main purpose of this guide starts now because of the longest side quest in the game. It is so convoluted. So you go here, and this guy asks you for 5 things. Now, to get those things, you have to do a bunch of random shit. So, first one is you need, I believe, both of the movement upgrades that you can get in Act 2. So to get the first one, you have to, let me see if I remember, it is, it's in here. So you have to go back, I think you have to do White Word, which, oh god, where's the key for that? I think the key for that's is either in Cogworks Core or somewhere in Whispering Bolts. But you have to do all of White Word, going down, going around, going out there. And then you enter this area, you explore it, you get the, like, silk spear dash thing. And then once you've got that, You can go take coral chambers, go up to here, cross here, basically just go down to here to get fast travel point. You won't unlock this area unless you do some shit in Biowater. Go here, and then you get to Mount Fae, which is a really hard platforming challenge that is also constantly freezing you. So you have to go there, go up to here, do the platforming up to there, go down this path, go down there, up there to get to here, to then go up to the top, and then you get a movement upgrade, which is the double jump. Now, the reason why you need this, so you have to get the Silk Spirit Ash to do this section so that you can get the double jump, because one of the things that you need requires you to go to Greymore, up to Sinner's Road, and then I believe which section is, I believe it's this area. Ah, piss. It's yeah, it's this area right here. It has a boss fight, and the reward for boss fight is one of the things that you need to complete the quest. I believe it is the pickled maggot or something. Something that sounds absolutely terrible, and I would not want to eat at all, ever. And then to get to the next one is super easy. It's this spot right here. You have to get 3 moss berries. Really easy. There are like 2 that are right there, and then I think where's the secret area? There's a secret area. Oh, it's this one right here that also has a moss berry. Really easy to get those 3. And there's also like one here, but it's yeah, one here, but it's really annoying because of where it's located. You go here. Once you get the quest, if you've already done the ladies quest here, you just get it for free. That's the second one down. Then 3 more to get the crust nut. Go to Blasted Steps. Go to over to here. I believe this requires the silk spear. I don't think it requires the double jump, but you have to go up, go around, go yeah, go up, and then it's this thing here. I think this is like secret wall. There's a bunch of breakable walls in this area, and one of the paths there leads to the crust nut. Then from there, the what in my opinion is the hardest one, the Citadel Bellheart, is there are 2 quests you have to take here. One is to help the shopkeep find her courier. You do that quest, and then I think he's like here, I believe. Yeah, because he's dealing with some annoying bugs that are from this area. So he's somewhere in this area. You get him, then you go back, and then once you do that, he asks you to find his brother, who is, I think it's somewhere in these 2 areas, I think, in Sinner's Row. And then from there, they have a entire like quest system basically that has what is essentially the Delicate Flower quest sequel. Basically, you get like an item that you have to carry to a specific other spot, and they instead of it being like 1 health, it'll be so like if you get hit once, it doesn't break, but it'll be like 3 times or 5 times, and you also can't fast travel. So one of the things you have to get is the thing you have to get from doing that is the Courier's Rash, I think is what it is. And then the best way to most efficient path I found is up here, take this shortcut, go up through there, and then up through there, through here, up, go take here, go up, right, up, left, up, right, and then this is where you have to bring it to. Oh, yeah. Should probably say you have to accept the quest here. I should have said that way earlier, but this is where you have to go to accept the quest. And then the last one is the vintage nectar. Go here halfway home. You have to get 480 rosaries. Go here, buy the thing from there. There is a short like enemy challenge, and then you get the nectar. And then once you have the 5 things, you get the pale oil. You then go back here, and then you have to trade in the pale oil and 500 rosaries for the next upgrade. And that is how you get all the needle upgrades. I like I said, I believe there's one more, just based on how the shopkeeper talks about it. Because after you trade it in, he still says, "Yeah, if you find more pale oil, I can upgrade your needle for you." And it also is the same. And if there is another upgrade, it'd be the same amount as in Hollow Knight, which makes sense. But I have been unable to find any information on the last one. So I imagine it's like super duper late post game, which I'm currently in. So if I find it or find information on it, I'll make a second video. So hope this was a helpful in-depth guide. Um, yeah, sorry I had to ramble about that, but there's just so many prerequisites you need to get to fully finish that quest. But obviously, upgrading the damage of your main weapon, super worth it. Would also highly recommend before trying to do any of the like secret like second ending stuff. So hope that guide was helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.